you're about to see the process of making this bed shiny. It's already muddy after being shiny. It's a great product, works awesome, but I will say keep it away from pets. I sprayed Drift here a little bit with it, and I didn't get around her eyes or ears because I didn't want to hurt her. And apparently it works pretty good because she used to be this color and now she's this color. So I would recommend fully doing your pet if you are going to spray your pet, but you should probably keep it away from your animals. But it works on everything. Hi there guys, welcome to Black Diesel Garage. I'm Gabe, and in this video I'm going to try out this aluminum brightener from NAPA. I got this flatbed here and it's just kind of dingy looking, so I bought this to brighten it up, and I'm just going to show you guys how it works. I'd also like to say thanks for all the support. This is our first video we're making being monetized now. On the last video we finally hit 1,000 subscribers, so that was awesome. Thank you guys very much. And I'm actually gonna make a video saying thank you for the 1,000 subscribers, but this is coming out before then, so thanks. But without further ado, let's get to this. This you haven't seen unless you've seen it in a short. This is a 2008 Toyota Tacoma we just bought. It's got a little damage on this side. It's just going to be a get-around truck. We might put a 3-inch lift and a full bumper replacement. We'll make a full bumper replacement. And I think that's probably all we'll do to this. Probably take the running boards off. And as you can see, the bed looks all dingy and old and nasty. The other side of the truck is better. But you can see here where I've gotten carried away because I bought this stuff about a week ago. And I really wanted to use it, so I've just squirted some here and there at random and can't stop and keep doing it. But I managed to save it back for a video and not do the full bed. Forgot what else I was gonna say. But this stuff, aluminum brightener from NAPA. I have a spray bottle. You're supposed to mix it with water. I just washed the bed. It did have some paint on it, which I wiped some paint stripper on it and got most of it off and power washed it, which I didn't get it all off. And these taillights are a little messed up. They're cool taillights, but some of them are broken. I did hit them with the paint remover, which put scuffs on them. Most of these little lights will probably replace, but they're going to be replaced anyways, so it doesn't matter, they got messed up. And I think I only hit broken ones with the paint stripper. But I don't think the aluminum brighter, I think I did hit those lights a little bit, and I don't think the aluminum brighter will hurt the faces of these, so I'm just going to leave them all in as I do this. Just washed it off. You're supposed to use water. I'm just going to go full strength because it's pretty dirty, and I guess I just don't care. I don't think it'll hurt anything. And I washed it, so there's water on the bed. And you're supposed to just spray it on and wash it off. I think on some spots I'm going to use a brush, just try to help it out. But I'm going to start off with just dumping some of this on the bed and smearing it around, and then I'll spray all the harder to get to spots. So let's do that before it gets dark. And I have been working on quite a few different stuff for videos, but I just haven't got them wrapped up. Like, we're putting tires, military tires on the 52. I got to get spacers. We got some stacks, which you guys haven't seen in a short or anything. There will be a short about it, and then we'll end up putting them on a truck, which I don't know. We'll end up putting them on a truck. So let's get into this though. So it's already starting to foam up. You can see where it's foaming up and working its magic. And yes, that is the brush for our dishes. I just robbed that from the house, and I'll use that. I'll get a new dish brush. But it looks like it's working. Can't wait to see this thing all shiny. So I'm gonna wash that around. Actually, I think the thing to do for now is let it sit a little longer, because it seems the spots I brushed it over haven't gotten as clean as where it's just sat on there. So I'm gonna start spraying the rest and not disturb the surface for a while. And from what I noticed when I've done this the last few days, just randomly spraying it, it seems you almost have to have a layer of it on there. You basically have to have it running off. You can't just get it wet. It has to be running for it to really work. And I don't understand why, but it is what it is. It's designed to do what it does do. What it does do well, doesn't it? That kind of deal. Alright, so a couple things. You probably don't want your bed to be wet. It is supposed to, you're supposed to mix it with water. I didn't. But with the bed being wet, it left water spots where the chemical could not get to because there was water on it instead. Also, I think the tail isn't getting very good because I had paint remover on there and then I power washed it. I might need to let it sit for a few days or clean it with a cleaner. Overall, it's doing pretty good. I'll probably hit it with a scrub brush anyways. That's really pretty much it, I think. But I do think I'll have to redo some spots. I'll go ahead and hit this with the scrub brush and then wash it off. And I'll show you guys what it looks like after that. And then if I do, which I'm sure I probably will, if I need to later on use a cleaner to strip some other stuff off or just let it wear off and respray some spots, I'll make a short, not an actual YouTube video, just a YouTube short video and show it again, just because that probably won't be enough to actually make a video. And also I would just have to probably end up waiting a couple weeks before putting this video together if I was going to add that into this video. And I already have a couple videos like that we're working on, trying to film the rest of them, get the rest of the stuff to finish the videos, and then having to download them all and have several on the laptop. It's just kind of a pain. So I'll go ahead and scrub this up a little bit, power wash it off and show you guys. And then later, if I make any changes or need to touch up spots, I'll make a short video to show what I did. So I'll scrub this and then wash it. Alright, well, I got it scrubbed and I think my spray bottle finally gave up. It seems to be eating the insides apparently. It gets stuck sometimes and barely sprays, so that's done. You might need more than one of those. And I did go ahead and hit a couple other spots, which it looks like they might already be brightening up. We're going to go ahead and take this to the car wash and wash it down, and then we'll show you the final product. You can see what I'm talking about, spots that didn't, but overall, it's looking pretty spiffy. Thirsty? Is it approved? No? Okay. All right, so we're gonna wash it off. light is shining on it. Okay, so that's all cleaned off, and that looks way better. Like, there's still a few spots on it, and like there's where other materials were on the bed, like I don't know what that was, but something sticky, like paint or something. So of course I can't clean that stuff up. But overall, even with the water spots on this that made it not fully connect with the metal, this looks pretty good. And I don't think it affected any of the lights or any of the paint or glass or anything. Not even the stickers on the Hillsboro got affected by the spray stuff. And on these louvers, they could use redone. But overall, it's really good. I would say for the, I think it was 30 something for the spray bottle and the chemical itself. And I'd say that's definitely worth it, as easy as it was just to spray it on to get it brighter. It's like brushed aluminum, not polished, but it did a good job and makes it look a lot better. So I guess that's why God made chemicals, is to do this stuff. Well, I guess that'll be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and once again, I appreciate all the support. Any of the comments, likes, subscribes, all that helps a great deal. So thank you guys for that, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye. I will say, anytime you're using chemicals, make sure to wear protective gear when you're doing it. Go ahead and wear gloves, a face mask, knee pads, whatever you need for doing this kind of work. Chemicals aren't anything to mess around with. I normally don't, and I didn't this time, which I kind of regret. This stuff really lightens up stuff and is acidy and eats away at things. So I didn't wear gloves or face mask or anything. So anywhere I didn't wear any kind of protection, it messed everything up. So make sure to wear some kind of protection so it doesn't eat away at you or do any bad things when you're using chemicals.